It's not just the auction house, it's also the black market auction house. Because my friend bid on the black market auction house and he was like, fuck! Didn't mean to do it. It was a misclick. So he wasted a ton of gold on a pet that was really easy to get. It wasn't that much gold, but it was still more gold than it should have cost. Might have actually been more gold, I can't remember. I don't remember. Wow, is this Moonglade?
Just the Azerothian I've been looking for.
Invading the seat of Zalatev's host with such a paltry force, delightfully arrogant, desperate. Wait, did I click record? Sometimes I forget things. Ask about the mantle. Is this an earnest curiosity, or do I detect a hint of supplication? You injure me, my friend. I've been open and forthcoming as blood from a wound. The mantle of predation is craved by many, but it must be earned. Zolotev grants it to whoever climbs the cosmic ladder, each rung built from the bones of their prey. Alas, it is troublesome gift. Power attracts power, and so whoever possesses it must always be cautious, always waiting for fangs to sink into their neck. Perhaps that's why Zolotev enjoys handing it out. What better way to keep her servants sharp and paranoid?
Oh.
Comfortable, so nice to see someone appreciate my hospitality. Now I suppose that we must discuss business before your glowing friend has another tantrum.
Well, if it isn't my
Your friend's schemes to blow up the Nexus point was adorable. You all looked so determined. I didn't have the heart to tell you how simple the solution really is. The mantle of predation will allow you to enter the Nexus points and weaken the storm. Alas, it's claiming the mantle that will be the true test. Borrow my pet, see through his eyes. I'll show you who you'll steal the mantle from.
Borrow my pet's sight. I'll tell you how to weaken the storm.
I also looked at that queen thing and I didn't see anything like about summoning it, so I think that it is just a rare. Keep your weapon close, Arcot. This world's language is violence. We have to be ready to respond in kind.
Stay alert.
Decimus seems oddly eager to help us. I don't relish working with someone whose motives I can't understand.
We must protect. Why are you so eager to help us?
I am a creature of passion. A creature without purpose, like every fiend from the void. Watching your struggles blazing bright against an uncaring cosmos. Oh, it's delicious. Xalatath would devour your world. All worlds. Even the stars. She would leave nothing but an empty abyss. Can you imagine anything more dull? Loyalty is so contrary to the void that you betray your master out of boredom? I need no master. We should all obey our own appetites. Some of us serve greater purposes than hunger, beast. The cosmos is a feast, Lightling. Why not enjoy it?
You opened a portal into the dream.
nexus points. We should raise them from within. And caused an energy surge that would obliterate precious Silvermoon? Shut them down safely. Spare your poor city. Lord Terminus. He keeps the mantle at the Obscurian Citadel. How fortunate that he's busy here, leaving his spot unguarded. Hello, little morsel. How did you drift so close?
Man, he dead. There you have it. Simply steal the mantle of Temerius. I recommend acting quickly. Who knows when Temerius will return to the Obscurian Citadel. A shame about Cypherus. I was planning to devour him myself once I'd fattened him up.
Steal the mantle of predation. Enter a nexus point and weaken the storm. Oh, Terminus will be humiliated.
I do not trust do not trust Demisius any more than the rest of the beasts here. I don't trust that they only serve them. I do trust that they only serve themselves. Seems having Zalotev's a master isn't to their taste. We can turn one foe against another. Even Lord Flexion would agree if he weren't so stubborn. If this mantle of predation will let us stop the storm, then it is our best shot. A troop of Randori have been scouting the Obscurium Citadel. We'll meet with them and see what they've learned.
Make haste. We should have the mantle before Terminus returns to his citadel.
Where was I going? Glaring glow cap, glorious morale, perfect for encouraging muscle growth in void storm wildlife. Void and soothe morsel. A succulent bit of flesh, perfect for growing behemoth's diet.
Something first. It's too far away.
In his absence, Terminus's lieutenants control access to his vault.
I'm out of range.
I really need to stop using Festering Strike as much as I do.
I don't have a target.
Don't assume victory.
Power attracts power.
We took the liberty of scouting while you were at Hollow Ridge. There's a disturbance and concentration of the void creatures here.
The Rendura Terentia controls the trench. Severum guards the upper citadel.
I'll hunt down Severum. You and this void spawn can handle the trench.
This is no time to go off on your own.
We'll follow him, my lady. Rendora with me!
Do we bother flying over to it? It might have summoned people to it. It's unlikely, but... I'll open a portal into the dream. Imagine if we opened a portal. Ah, you gotta do this every time? That's annoying. If we summon enough people from the void, maybe we can kill it. What am I? Where am I? Yeah, there's no difference. this is the main problem, that people get too easily distracted, we could say. Oh shit, I missed.
It's too far away.
People forget that their entire purpose is to is only to help me with these rares. They serve no other purpose, so why the fuck are they getting distracted and not doing their one job? Probably a trinket, right? Yeah. Tank and trinket, how fun and uninteractive.
What is it, fleshling?
These ingredients will make a highly nutritious and equally delectable meal.
What more do you want?
Phileas will be renowned for his ferocity. I can see the violence grow in him. One day he'll be worthy pet for a domineer such as myself.
Leave me be. Speak, if you must.
I normally raise my beasts on a diet of raw, bloody carcasses and souls ripped asunder by the void, but we shall try your mortal ways. I hear you cook, and that makes the treat better. Do this. Then take him on a walk around the Hollow Ridge. Even I know exercise is good for digestion. Only the most ferocious of creatures is worthy of serving me. I hope neither of you nor Frido disappoint me.
Do not make this a habit.
I'll bring the ingredients to Cauldron, but you will do the cooking. I've placed the ingredients on the table. You will perform the cooking and the feeding and the carrying of the creature afterwards. Feed the beast, and then take him around the ridge so he can exercise his dominance. After you've finished, I'll meet you back near my beasts. The small behemoth looks at you, eagerly awaiting a nutritious snack. Feed the beast. The creature lets out a loud growl. If it weren't so small, it would be quite intimidating. Show your dominance, T-pose upon them. Rolls confidently at the tiny blister creeps. He T-posed on them to exert dominance. Poses fiercely at the Void Elves. He's really doing his best. Girl pauses and cowers in front of the toothy bones.
How did you get here? What more?
Is the
do
beast
you
savage
want?
growing? Is the beast savagery growing? I'm sure I will begin to hear of his violence from those around the Hollow Ridge.
Get moving, fleshling.
The beast is fed and exercised, I imagine mortal. One day his maw will grow to fit you inside it 1,000 times over. Now we will test his potential for true violence. There is a beast that has laid claim to the dens south of Hollow Ridge. Father Phosius trusts you now. Go with him, bear witness to his might.
Leave.
Phodios is ready to prove himself. Meet me at the creature's den to the south and witness the ferocity we've cultivated. Yeah, it'd be funny if this guy was actually a battle pet. Like, if they have all the pets not be able to attack, but this one actually does have moves, so it actually can fight. Yeah, I can't bother. I'm gonna level up my fishing before I do this. Phodios whimpers in fear. So exhilarating. Pain, so delicious. Predator Furious rolls triumphantly over the corpse of Zotic. You're too late, Maul. I've already summoned it. You can't stop it now. It's already been summoned. So how did the beast perform?
Speak if you must.
Tell me, was the beast terrible, ferocious, deadly? He was an avatar of terror and
Do not
destruction.
make this a
I'm
habit.
pleased to hear it. It pains me to say it, but you've done well, mortal. It's time for a Furious to become a terrible horror, but in the meantime keep him in your care. It may be best way to cultivate his growth.
How did you get here? What is it, flesh?
Phodios the Furious will grow so terribly large. But it is he who will be walking you. Only then will he be worthy of joining me as my attack behemoth.
Leave me be.
Whether or not this nurture approach is effective, it's clearly not for me. My beast will continue to thrive under my threat of violence. It is the drani way. Thing is though, we can't find him because he's a battle pet, because he's vicious. Like he has moves, so like he isn't under the under the thing of non-battle pets. He's ferocious, as they say. Also, shouldn't this thing be really not classified as... They've also miscategorized it. I guess beast does fit the category for it, but shouldn't it really be classified as humanoid? Like, it's technically a humanoid. But I guess it has bestial intelligence. But it is a biped. Kinda looks like a biped.
Danger lurks.
I don't like dividing our forces, not when there's this much at stake. Let's not rush in like Lothmax. See what Decimus knows. I'd rather not hunt a Dalmia unprepared.
Find the path to victory.
I expected an enemy, but this chaos beast pouring from the void, gorge themselves, take captives for sport. Our mission is to claim the mantle, but we can't ignore this. Sooner or later these forces will be loose again. Silver Moon, any but below will strike now while it will save lives. Any blows we strike now will save lives down there, Advocat. Starve their forces, stem the flow of beasts from the void, and free every captive they've abducted. Smell that? The delicious charnel house stench of the obscura citadel. A bit unrefined for my taste, but it has a certain violet charm. Dear Tamara, a sad excuse for a Domimir. You know, she once tried to claim the mantle herself. Terminus found the attempt so amusing that he allowed her to live and made her one of his lieutenants. Tomanita must forever guard that which she was too weak to possess. Now survey her domain, a pit of blood starved beasts and weak voidlings, easily dissipated, yet she clings to it like a dying mortal clings to life. A domineer of disturbing hunger. Don't misunderstand, my friend. Hunger is Sanctorus is right. However, one needs a mind to savour every unique delicacy. Sufferer is a yearning pit, nothing more. Truth be told, I think Terminus keeps him around just to annoy Tomita. She can't stand seeing someone so mindless above her in the hierarchy. 2 sigils, you'll need both to open Timurius's vault and claim the mantle. The first belongs to Tomita, petty ruler of the sad trench. Too ambitious for Terminus to bring her into his inner circle, too cowardly to strike out on her own. So here she cowers beneath an unspeakable shield of void. She's terrified of losing her she's terrified of losing her already meager holdings. What a pity. Slaughter your way through the trench. The potential emergence of a new apex predator is something she won't ignore. Please take a bag.
Break her toys and fight to the top of the food chain. Dear little Torrentia will take it as a challenge.
A portal into the dream.
A target. I need to get closer.
As per normal, the trash is doing higher damage than the actual fucking the actual bosses. Their very existence bores it.
I need to get closer.
We'll never escape. We'll always be stuck in combat. How long can this go on? I hate being unable to fly because of some stupid bug. Be free of your prison of mages. How many have they taken? Sky opened up and they poured through.
Arkenan Poros.
Han calls out to you in the native tongue. His accent is unfamiliar to you. A sister of Argus. Kin of mine, lost to us ages ago, surely. You hail from the... No, my questions can wait. There are more pressing matters. This Domineer kidnapped us from our world. Portals opened and they poured forth from the sky. They forced us to fight and die in their arena for their amusement. I escaped only to be captured again, trying to help my people. My older sister, Tulma, has a plan to get us home. Set me free and I'll take you to her.
Dionys Aka.
Follow me. He turns himself into a sphere. Where are we going? My orb-like friend. Look what I brought to us. Long lost kin of ours. She saved me.
Krona Kai Christo.
Thank you for rescuing me, sister. I owe you my life. At least, or at least a hug, huh? Talma has been working on a method to get us home. Forgive her for being cautious of you. She bears a certain bitterness towards the light and those who bear its gift. Unlike her, I hold on to my faith. But I won't deny feeling forgotten either.
Dionis Aka.
It is a miracle to see you in such a place, sister. I'm Talmar. It is my duty to guide my people, the never sent, and see them home. I don't recognize your accent, sister. Thousands of years separate from our kin, from on the Gendoar has a way of carving rifts between us. I should explain. Many of us followed our prophet Velen in his great fight away from Saragis's legion. Perhaps you know the many worlds we sought refuge upon. Perhaps you stepped foot upon some of them yourself, as we did. Worlds of snow and ice and mist and brush of endless ocean. No world we could settle for long. The Legion came, as it always, and I and the others who could not promptly return to the dimensional shift were left behind. We watched the Gendra drift into the sky until it was nothing more than a glimmering dot, then gone. Since then, we've survived in the great dark beyond alone. Tell her the entire story of everything. I had heard news of our victory on Argus. We have stumbled upon fell-scarred kin seeking redemption in the great numbers than ever before. As of late, I regret that we were not there to join you. There is so much more for us to discuss, sister. I hope that we'll have time to, but we're in danger here. My people need to go home. Return to Azeroth with us. Be with your people. I will consider it, but you must understand, these people, my people, we've already have a home. They have families, loved ones who were stolen away. Imagine doing the same, leaving everything behind to join with us, and hope with the new world is safer than the one that you already know and love. We can discuss this more later, but we agree that we're in danger staying here and speaking. Very well.
I am listening.
I'm filled with cautious hope to see my kin of ours in this hellish place. I owe you for rescuing my younger brother, but I have more to ask of you.
Melanora Aka. Let us speak.
I must return my people to our world, to safety below. We have cobbled together a portal into the dream with what we've salvaged from the Dormo, but we've not been able to get it to work. However, I witnessed a magical reaction when an argument between two cockerel came to blows. It flickered to life briefly. Like everything else of the void, I believe that Domineer magic resonates with violence. Bring me blood from the beasts of the trench to the north. I have an idea. Beasts, you remember those from Argus, don't you? Or are you too young?
Melanora Aka.
It is actually just so fucking crazy that one fucking mob did half my health. One trash mob. One questing fucking mob
I need
does half my health. Because the wasp venom is just obscenely overpowered.
target something first.
Void, speckled, dark, and vile liquid.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target. It's too far away. I need to be closer. It's too far away.
I thought there was a player here, but maybe they were just fighting amongst themselves. It's in... Oh, fuck's sake. It's fine. Hasn't been pulled yet. Oh, it's outside. If I was in a cave. Problem is though, these wasps are dangerous. Weird that we don't sit down to eat this.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
Wasn't gonna let him sting me. This thing is such a boost to our morale though. We need to go back to Haranir and get the pet version because it's so fucking cute. It's a definite boost to our morale just seeing it. Friend.
Have you any news?
Were you spotted by the Domineer? Don't let them follow you here.
I am listening.
I had to put our people to the task had the fighting pits not broken so many in body and spirit. Let's see if my fear is correct.
Melanora Akar.
Over here, Jaros. Warn me next time.
Arkenan Poros.
He'll get over it. Besides, my other theory requires Jaros and I to go into a fist fight. Now, do you do the same to the others? The violent energies will power the portal, but attuning it will be a separate matter. When you're done, meet me on the Domineer Rise above. With you here, we can finally take what we need.
Melanora Akar.
Our kin persistent persist the opportunity we've been waiting for. Take the fight to the Domineer. You going back out there? Please be careful, Tolmar. Oh, I smell like a corpse. Looks the portal, hopefully. Looks gives you a flat look, but tilts the head. And thanks. He looks at you with innocent confusion. There's not enough blood for all the drani. Perhaps not all of them need to be drenched. Violence is good. He should partake. Do we give him the blood? He winds you pathetically. Tomina's plans aren't pleasant, but they'll keep us alive so far. Afira's right, it's working.
Arcanon Poros.
Yes, outsider.
Karana, stranger, apologies, but I must keep the hands of mine busy. Time is of the essence, and I'm to preserve my fallen kin. What are you doing? Do you know of the Vigilants? Vigilants were originally designed to meet the vain ambitions of the Wakers back on Argus, but on our great flight, they became vital to our tool to guard our fallen brethren from demonkind. Vigilance held the soul of our fallen, allowing them to carry on the fight against our enemies. This one has seen its last fighting days, I think, but it still continues to serve as a vessel for dozens of drani spirits. It is not the ideal arrangement. So many souls packed so tightly together puts them in turmoil, but I intend to see them return safely to our homes so that they may interact into our great mausoleum.
We will endure.
Have you any news?
This hellish place. I was kept here weeks before I slipped my restraints. There are far more of our kin here than when I last visited. Now we've saved my brothers and sisters and killed these monsters.
Let us speak. Have you any news?
The Domineer capture us and others across worlds and force us to fight for their amusement. Their fascination with mortal is equal only to their sadism. I was able to improvise a device from combination of my magic and the pure chaos of this world and use it to escape. It breaks shackles, both those literal and metaphysical. Using it just once takes a lot out of me. Free our kind and disrupt the gates they're using to steal us to this world. It won't let anyone else be left behind, never again.
Melanora Akar, let us speak.
The Voidwalkers carry these. I've been able to use them as a spell reagent, and they were helpful for my initial construction of the portal Nexus. I presume that they will help me attune it to our world. Besides that, they deserve death at your hands. Our suffering is their delight. Repay them in favor.
Melanora Akar.
My lucky day. Turn to nothing. To nothing. Fade away. Its design seems reminiscent of the power of a rune of portals.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
Look around, even in the cosmos wasteland, these Domineer manage to sort our horde out and from the Alliance. Red from blue, it's just the way of the things. War or no war, there'll always be those who don't forgive, who don't forget, had families in Benderum, good farming folk on Mam's side. They never forgot, and neither will I. The war may be over, but the fight continues for those of us who still need it.
Fancy a cuppa?
New hero. Pharaoh's here wars with his nemesis, Zidarian, who has brought the most cutthroat, volatile members of the Horde here to fight for her. Marauders and traitors. The leaders of the Alliance do not listen to our calls for action and vengeance. We must take the matters into our own hands and support Vidicus. And if it is not hatred of the Horde that drives you, consider what valuable information you may get glean from helping a powerful Domineer.
Smooth sailing.
Ah, fuck. Wait, where's this guy?
Target something first.
Oh, so he is actually needed. Which does worry me that you have to kill the PvP rares. Hopefully not, because the PvP rares are an absolute pain in the ass to deal with. Like, they have, like... I think they had 80 million health, didn't they have? Because there were 2 of them. So we need to sort out the...
I'm out of range.
Look at these people, they're able to deal half their health in a single hit. Like, it concerns me so much that, like, other players seem to be able to just deal half of a mob's health in a single hit. So they're not even trying. Because they don't have to. They don't have to try. They can literally just get away with shit for free.
Good day to you. What can I do for you? Look always to the sea.
The heat of battle burns in the heart of those of the Alliance renegades. Simple deceit. I request your aid regardless. Head to the Grief Spider and I'll meet you there. You there, Death Knight, interested in a mystery?
New doorways have opened.
There are
to
some
us.
particular activities in the Shadow Rise to the northeast. Supposedly it's cursed. The Shadow God usually have a heavy presence there, but I have word that they abandoned the site. I want to find out the truth of why they are leaving. Would you accompany me?
The void offers endless
I literally deleted 2
possibilities.
quests. How did I guess that one didn't count. We'll just do it from scratch again.
Question everything.
Excellent, I'll see you there. Void arrives and fitful slave, tormented by nearly shining trade. Perhaps you should wake him. Arise. Oh, what? Even asleep, there's no escape from that thing.
Universe is full of mystery.
Shaders are my doing, my mistake. The void here is so pure, so alive, and I was foolish, and I'd seen the shade before. Randorai shadow made manifest. I thought I could make my own, but I was wrong. Broken, I couldn't escape it anymore. Then I can escape my own thoughts. That's why I'm here. I sought the void from the solution, and the voices led me north. It promised an artifact that would rid me of this failure. It sounds like a terrible idea. I know, believe me, I can't explain it, but the voice, it sounded like someone I trust. It's familiar, like walking in a dream. If I can get rid of me of the shade, then I must see where it leads, if you say so. Where's the voice
My
lead?
fate is my own.
To the north, to a place called Fangfell. There I'll rid myself of this failed shade.
I breed you.
Don't disappoint
Win a
me.
duel or beat champion. I don't know why this gives you a debuff. When like it gives you a debuff that you can't kill again, but you only need to kill one. So why does it give you the debuff? And it's a really short time as well.
What do you have?
Good, but the victory proved nothing. The path to supremacy is feigned in practice.
Disgrace.
So what do we actually get? A barrier, a cool orb, a spiky stone, a toy which we don't know what it does. Is that a mount or a pet? It's a pet, right? Yeah. A mount. And another mount. Tell me, Adocap, my nemesis, Saradin, has made an unexpected attack.
What can I do for you?
Saradin has been my nemesis for countless ages. We vie for dominion over Shadow Rise, its glorious, irresistible tide of bloodshed. We have nearly destroyed each other many times. Large sweeps of the lands have been traded hands between us many times. Such delightful games. I would not have it any other way. Do you serve Zolotav? Technically, all Dominae were forced to bow to Zolotav. It is against the nature of the Dominae to do so, but the alternative was ultimate destruction. Where's the fun in that? Nevertheless, Zolotav knows which tools of hers are most useful. Zadadan and I have simply made ourselves rather useless to her. There are other Dominae more powerful or cooperative who she can better manipulate. So Zadadan and I continue our war without much interference from Zolotav. We are simply below her notice for now. Ask how we brought the Alliance here. Oh, simple. Through the power we Dominae are feared for, we slipped into worlds and plucked combatants from whence we please. The willing ones are the rarest, but most entertaining. Azeroth's been off limits for some time now. When Zolotav overthrew us, that changed. Zeduran and I took an immediate interest in the Horde and Alliance. I sought out the most bloodthirsty, most ferocious members of the Alliance I could find. Those willing to abandon the fight to save Azeroth for the Void. From the Void, merely for a chance to slay Horde. I was delighted at how many I found. So they are here willingly. They fight in my name willingly, and I relish in it. What fucking idiots.
I mean, how can I
Another
help?
Death Knight of the Alliance. What is it that drives you, I wonder? I've heard so many of sordid tables. Did the Horde butcher your family, destroy your home, betray you on the battlefield? Or are you one of the soft-hearted ones, here merely for knowledge and power to benefit your home, not vengeance? It matters not to me, so long as you fight in my name.
To victory, or whatever you creatures say.
My bastion is besieged by Zeladin once more. Your alliance has proven to me that you are strong and eager to see. I'm eager to see you in action upon the battlefield. My own forces could use a taste of your courage. Take the Void Charion and embody the Void Clarion and embody the Void embolden the Void Underlings that fight for me. Let them know that you have my backing. Let them feel the glory of the Alliance.
That was starting to get tiring.
Saladin recently added your great foes, the Horde, to his ranks. However, it is not your fellow mortals that I see sieging my home. No, I see monsters of the Voidstorm twisted and empowered instead. Something is afoot. Has Saladin added yet another new force to his army? Go and fight these monsters. Bring me any clues that you find as the source of the new found power.
To victory, or whatever you creatures say.
If a contest with the Horde is not what you seek, consider aiding me simply to keep Saladin from expanding his conquest to Azeroth. Fight well, drani. I shall seek to confront Saladin directly. Join me when you have finished. Oh, there's 3 of them. I thought there was 4. I thought there was 2. Maybe the Horde gets more of them than the Alliance? Are these actually needed? No. These ones aren't actually needed to be killed for the achievement.
It's still recharging. It's too far away. I can't use that item yet. I need to get closer.
Spiteful Shadow Grift. Strange metal of the cuffs-like fragment thrums with void energy. Holding it makes your heart race and long for the thrill of battle.
It's still recharging. It's too far away. I can't use that item yet. It's not ready yet. I'm out of room.
target.
It's too far away.
It is annoying that their bites break the rules of the game. It's a fucking bite. Why is it a ranged attack? I'm not in melee range. This bite shouldn't fucking hit me. It would be like me using Death Strike right now and it hitting. Like, it's something that just breaks the rules of the game. It's a melee attack, but they're using it at range. Just because they think that they can play Overwatch or something. Okay, I found something.
Walk your own path.
Ouch, that really stung.
The universe is full of
Takes
mystery.
off the pain and forces a smile. How thrilling. That was a proper good scare.
Baladash Balanore.
Reaching out to examine the console had dark energy move through it, but something screamed in my face. It was unexpected. I didn't feel any like an alarm, more like something vicious, angry, hungry. It almost felt like it wanted to grab me, terrifying and interesting. Take a look around and see if you can learn what you can learn. Check for visible disturbances.
Power is to be wielded, not feared.
While you do that, I'll search tomes to see what it could be.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
My player of the hit game Overwatch, otherwise known as a bastard! Fuck off. Yeah, it's kind of weird that, like, you just sometimes get flagged for PvP in this area, but other times just fucking don't. Like, as we saw, that was a Zandalari druid, so it should have been. But they're not flagged for PvP.
We fight for a new future.
What do you think it might be? I know I've made materials about hauntings, or rather things that masquerade as hauntings. Looks like, looking through the notes, what do you think it might be? It doesn't feel like a ghost, but more likely a vengeful monster. The Void Storm has no saboteurs of these. Shortage of these. I know I've read about this. I need more information to narrow it down. Bring me your observations.
Surrender all.
I saw you flight through the air, and I heard the scream. How interesting.
There is strength in shadow.
You've been attacked by something unseen. We should speak. Careful, she is Shadow Guard. Gather information with a skeptical mind. You must listen. An evil creature attached itself to me not long ago. It followed me about, angrily hurling objects, playing tricks, and consuming anything it could. Just now, it just stopped following me. It likes you now. You now, I think. If you feed it, it should leave you be for a time. Mark the defend and defeat in the sparring ground with a bench. It should consume them. Give them more to talk about. Use the brand on corpses. That will lure it to eat them. How did you learn that exactly? Well, I found that it likes to eat burning wraps. It makes me think that there's an exposed tool to be had. Killing shadow guards is fine with me. Observe what happens to the corpse when marked. But it won't let me put it on it. Like, it's not letting me put it on the shadow guard. It's because it's the wrong area. It was what I assumed. It's some ethereal walking in the untethered space. Maybe they got their souls severed from their body. Brand ignites with corpses within a flare, possibly attracting nearby hungry entities. The entity, as they say. As per normal, we have gotten distracted from what our primary objective was.
I need a target.
Let me guess. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like other players can steal the kills. Meaning, strategically, the best strat might be to just spam the fucking ability.
I can't use that item yet. It's not ready yet. It's too far away. It's still recharging.
Did you see it? What it did to the marked losers? That won't be me. How did it get attached to you? I got in a duel. Someone tried to make it eat me, but I killed them. After that, it just followed me everywhere, sapping my strength. At first, I thought it would eat me, eat my duel opponent, which would have been fine if it did, but it always came back to consume me. Was I the best duelist in the sparring grounds? It's still hungry. The meals are never enough. That's why I'm so weak. I must constantly be nagging at me. You seem strong enough, though. I admit that it's a great relief that it's focused on you now that I feel my strength starting to return.
Walk your own path. Baladash Balanore.
While you were gone, we were busy. My idea is to focus the malevolent entity out into the open, out of its hiding place. Havazan gathered up the items that have the entities attached to them. I don't trust her, but if she wants to lift her the heavy things, at least I don't have to. By destroying the scattered things it is possessing, we can flush it out of hiding.
Maintain control. Always.
I've set up the haunted objects over here. Come see. Destroy each of the haunted items. This should work. My research never fails. Remember the creepy chair? Make sure it stays on the ground this time. Something is happening. There it is behind us. No, it's coming for me. Oh, I'll leave it. Just wants you out of cat, not me. Stop this. I don't think it's going to work, but it's not chasing me anymore, so I'll take it.
We fight for a new future.
I'm sorry, I let that go on far too long. My curiosity outweighed my common sense.
I greet you.
The entity is definitely attached to you, Arakat. It even imitates you. I bet that it mimics your body of its main target, changing depending on what it's eating. Now that I've seen it in action, I'm confident I can make a container to hold it. You trust me, right? Just outside the Shadow Rise, there is a clear area of an upper buff of Claw Edge. I want you to get it away from these objects like chairs. Brand yourself as defeated and wait. It will come. Ambush it when you see an opening. We'll trap it.
The whispers do not control me.
Hafsa, will you come and... Haha, no. It's attached to you now. This is your you problem. I'm out of here. Have fun dying to that thing. Ignore Hafaza. For now, we'll deal with her afterwards. Let's go get it out of camp. up ancient rubble. A mysterious rock fragment is carved with strange runes that glow with void. Zareth will arrive shortly. She cannot resist the chance to cross blades with me.
What can I do?
What do you
for
have
you,
there?
heroes? What?
Excellent. The battle is
how can I
truly
help?
balanced when it tips towards my favor.
That was starting to get tiring.
What have you found?
What can I do?
Ah, of
for
course,
you,
Shadowgraft.
heroes?
Metal sends creatures surging with power, driving them into a blind, violet frenzy. I cannot be removed without killing the beast.
Victory, or whatever you creatures say.
So Zaradin will stoop to so low as to use Shadowgraft. Can she not adequately stir the bloodlust of her horde minions? She lost her touch. I need no such army to overpower her. I have you. Show her how it's done. Decimate her forces before they reach beyond the bounds of Slayer Rise. They can threaten your precious mission here after all.
That was starting to get tiring.
It is time to take the fight to Zadadane. She undoubtedly has her own favorite pet, someone from your world who takes this conflict personally. She's particularly fond of flavors of rage. I prefer aching hearts, wrenching grief myself, and we shall prove which fuels the mortals with greater strength. Among their forces is a dark warlock that has slain many of your kind. I've tasted their rage in the air. Go savor the fight. A brutal warlock that has slain all the Alliance forces who have pushed into their lair.
To victory, or
Shows
whatever
you
you
during the
creatures
wrath of
say.
the Alliance, Death Knight. There are many void minions for you to slay should you wish to limit the horde blood you spill. Oh, that sucks. Like, the bastard stole it, even though I clicked it first. It's annoying that we have a longer cast time than other players. That's actually unfair, like, in every way. No doubt we're gonna get interrupted by a fucking NPC. Looks like the item isn't actually in my bag. How do we feign Brat Death? Looks like we might have another game-breaking bug. The game won't let me feign death. We could always use another player to do it. Because we don't have the item. Oh, there we are. Alright, careful, do not let it escape. Catch it quickly. Trap should hold it.
Question everything.
It's tiny, harmless, and trapped. There's one thing left to do.
New doorways have opened to us.
Hasari betrayed us and left you to clean up after her. It could have killed you. She should face the consequences of her action. I'm sure she's back to Jules, reveling in her return to strength at your expense. We should start with Shansar refinery area next to the sparring grounds. Challenge her to a real duel. An opponent, an optimistic Sharguard, intent on success regardless of the cost.
Fate is ours to decide.
Let's move. God's sake. If only it didn't take half an hour to fucking loot a mine. Where do we need to go? Over there. Sari's close by. She's looking for stronger than air now that the creature isn't trying to eat her. Challenge her when you're ready. Oh, you saw about the entity. Too bad. I always win. Dismiss. Hopefully doesn't aggro them.
The universe is full
Well
of
done.
mystery.
With Havzar, I hate the idea that she got away with this without any consequences. Oh, on the positive side, you can learn a lot from the entity for future disturbance.
Maintain control. Always.
Now then, this creature. No indiscriminate eating from you. I'll mind it from now on. Do check in on us later, though. We'd like to see you around. Where are we going? I think we leave the PvP area for now. And continue the story. well, the drani story. Because that was the original reason we came over here, but then got distracted by other world quests. Not other world quests, other side quests. That's where the turrets are.
New doorways have opened to us.
Oh shit, the bugged out. Okay, we can't loot the thing in the arena because of a game-breaking bug, because this game is full of them.
I need to get closer. I need to target something first.
I am listening. Have you any news?
We will fight it. We fight it on our terms.
Let us speak. I am listening.
They want violet, you gave them violet. I savor the sight of it. The runes look potent. They may, that should be enough.
Let us speak.
One more thing before we can return to our refuge. There's a Domineer whose name is Cenagrius. He scries the vastness of the great dark beyond in search of more victims, more fighters for the pit. Kill him and seize the focus he uses to spy on distant realms is the last piece of the puzzle. I wish I could join you in the fight, but I'm needed to get back to the injured to need to get the injured to safety. We'll await your return, sister. The hunter across worlds, he keeps his possession of the lodestar that can scry distances between dimensions.
Melanora Aka.
Follow me, brothers and sisters. We quietly step. Bitch is empty. It's like a soul! Why is it so empty? It's as though there's supposed to be something here, but it's not. It's just a Blizzard bugged out the game! Where could my favourite little player things run off to? An interruption, my fodder for the pits. More fodder for the pits. We will hunt you to the end. This crystal reflects wintry peaks in it one moment and seabeds of coral in the next. What do you mean you're not coming? I can't let the Dornier follow you. There's no other way, brother. Only I can open the way, and only I can ensure that no one follows them through. Home. Doon. Home.
Have you any news? I am listening.
So these smiles are people.
Let us speak.
You made this possible, Adaka. We kin lost and now reunited, but they must return, and I must be the one to ensure it. I cannot walk through the portal with them. I must destroy it to ensure that no Domineer can follow them through and darken our skies as before. You are my kin, but I cannot trust you with this. I can't rest until I know that they are safe.
Melanora Aka.
Donisaka. Donisaka, little brother.
I am listening.
Drani, exiled ones. My first exile was the day of our great flight began. Felon's words roused in my heart, all of us who stepped onto the Gendra, exiled from Argus as one. I have prayed that I was making the right choice. The second was the day that the Legion ambushed our world. I was with Jarrus searching below ground for minerals to replace the broken power core. He had begged our mother to leave the ship and come help his big sister. The earth lurched and from the steps of the Fell Reavers. By the time we returned to the surface, fellfire cannons had forced the Gendra into the sky. They had to leave. They had no choice. I know that. And now, again, I need some time to be alone, but I'll find you out there somehow. Find you out there somewhere safe, where we can talk at length.
Melanora Aka.
Shit.
I don't have
Jesus Christ, the move swapping positions nearly caused that to not get hit in time. No sign of infection in these two either. Haraka, a moment please.
I seek all truths.
Vigilance sent you, good timing. Our expedition has run into an unforeseen problem.
Master your demons.
The pathogen again spreads unevenly among the Molotov wildlife. When my fellow Randori were infected, they grew confused and unresponsive. The local fauna appears more resilient. I suspect some of the Molotov denizens have stronger resistances than others. Perhaps by examining these beasts we can extract the elements for a creative cure. Could you gather the livers of the creatures nearby?
True power lies within us.
A strange pathogen has infected my fellow Randori. When we arrived, I was awestruck by the colourful vibrancy of the decay-filled valley and many blood-stained flowers. I had hoped to gather some for my collection to study, of course, but The pathogen was living in the same pestilent pools these blood petals thrive in. Are they naturally resilient, or do they have purifying qualities we can harness for a cure? Dear Cat, please cautiously gather blood petals for my research.
Darkness absolve you.
Volatile war eats away at your flesh. That's a fishing pool. What's this? Rubble, like storm wind. Your stomp was too slow. But it actually managed to hit me because I just moved back into it because you were taking so fucking long. Fascinating results. And how exactly does this further our research?
Walk your own path.
Void peers back, but I shall not avert my gaze.
Power is to be wielded.
Return to Umbric,
fear.
but we're on the brink of a deeper understanding. Hypothesis: there exists an apex predator amongst these creatures that might hold an impressive power, and this predator's relationship with the void could further our own understanding of infinite darkness. Edric, eradicate some of the smaller creatures and see if the beast answers the call of violence.
Do not fear the shadows.
This place is a food chain of ferocity and far too many teeth. Our studies grow more dangerous by the minute, but if Matrain insists on staying, we may as well assist him. We're studying the link between the nature of these creatures and the void's accumulation here. Dispatch some of the beasts below. Bring samples of their tissue back to me and we can study and learn more from their connection to the void. The void storm stirs something inside us, Matrias. We must show caution. Never in our studies has caution led to progress. We must embrace the opportunity fully, Kalia.
I need to target something first.
Erotic tissue sample. Innards of some and outsides of some erotic creature. Strange that magic seems to do actually some damage, unlike me, who can't do any fucking damage. When the world offers so much chaos, familial bonds can often can offer solace. I cannot forgive the terrors committed by the Shadow Guard, but I choose to honor the memory of my sister Valoran. I swore an oath to honor my families. Difficult when my sister was converted to the Shadow Guard. She may not be here, but tracking the Shadow Guard had led me to this place. I'm looking for a necklace that belonged to my sister. Vagran, it's odd. I've noticed many Koreshi heirlooms discarded around here. It seems the Shadow Guard wish to destroy any remnants of their homeworld. If you bring some of these trinkets and baubles to me, we can see if I recognize any. Where are we going? That was a stupid idea. It's fine.
I can't use that item yet. I need to get closer. Inventory is full.
Integrate data. A small data storage device. Intrepid ethereal tinkering caused decoded data.
I can't carry any more.
Ethereal belongings from life long forgotten.
Many deals for a friend. You.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
Damn, they drop rate on this fucking data is abysmal. So that's 8 times 6, an obscene amount.
It's too far away.
About 48 mobs need killing. I've already killed about 8 though, so about 38 more mobs need killing in this area, which is obscene.
I'm out of
For an
range.
item which is supposed to be just, you need 8 of.
It's too far away.
they weren't there.
It's too far away. I need a target.
These keepsakes are some of the last remnants of my home world. The memories they contain are powerful. The Shadow Guard is right to fear them. I do not recognize some of these items. They belong to close friends and family. If my sister's necklace is to be found, it will be here. There's a group of rebels amidst the Shadow Guard. All of them were once forced under the void. It's willed by Manaforge Omega. They're led by a ethereal called Somber Song. I thought the void coursing through these ethereals was all-consuming, and yet they seem to be able to resist the infinite darkness. Something has sparked a rebellious fires in some of the Shadow Guards. Let's see what more we can find. Thanks to your intel, we have learned that the rebels are being interrogated by questioner Xenodar. It is said that after being questioned, the rebel ethereals are being taken somewhere to be dealt with. Their head questioner is sure to know more. If we find where they're being taken, the rebels, there may still be hope for them. A cruel violet and interrogator, questioner Xenodar intends on dousing the local rebellion. Many of the rebels were taken elsewhere. Questioner Xenodar is sure to know what more. Shit.
I don't have a target.
It's the usual problem of like endless fucking trash.
It's too far away. I need a target. The void will take you. They send Somber Song and the others to the Shadow Guard point. Only terror and void awaits them. An exquisite piece of ethereal jewellery, time-worn yet luster remains. Holy shit, I'm so tired.
At the risk of getting my hopes up, do you think that Vereen could be among them? I could face her now the after the atrocities she committed in the name of the shadow in the void. Could I face her now? Okay, the necklace belongs to Verena. Verena is Somber Song. Verena is sure to be amongst the rebels taken to the Shadow God Point. Her fiery spirit fills me with great pride. I came here expecting to say farewell of sorts. I didn't come expecting to find my sister. Perhaps it is not too late. If Rian is Shadow God, a Shadow God Point, there may still be time. Meet me there.
You'll bleed out like the rest.
I knew you could hear me.
I'm gonna have to stop soon because I need to re-energize. How many have they taken? They never stop. They never stop.
Some of these captives aren't from Azeroth. How many worlds have suffered the Void's violence? What can I do?
This place is crime beyond words. Was it foolishness to hope that only our world would be subject to the Void's hunger? Look around us, paladins from the Sunworld, defenders from Silvermoon, but there are others too, off-worlders, whose garbs I do not recognize. How do we defeat an enemy as hungry as the insurmountable as the Void?
It's good you are here.
This is what my mother has battled on her own for all these years. I won't let her shoulder that burden alone anymore.
We need you in the fight, champion.
There's no time for caution.
Do you sense that every beast here either fears you or wants to kill you? Even their mistress can't ignore you now. For all the power these Domineers still behave like beasts. That's good for us. Wolves try and avoid each other, but if one threatens another's territory, they fight to the death. By now, I think that you've more than proven that you're a threat. Tomnatia can't back down if you challenge her. It would go against her nature. So take the fight to her, slay her, and claim her sigil. A canny and curious Domineer. Tonadia avoids fighting unless she feels like her authority is threatened.
Challenge Terentia and claim her sigil. Eretor, let's regroup with the others in the upper citadel.
She T-posing. Her authority
Oh, what's that? Let's have a look and see whether the queen's up.
I'll feed you to the beast.
It's too far away. I need you to close to me.
No, you won't take this from me. Wait! I bow to your strength. Let me serve you. Together we... Stirring. Devour it. Feel her authority become yours.
Stern, some friendly advice. Never trust a domineer who feigns subservience. Feel her authority become yours. Devour the symbol of Tamari's void to gain access to the vault. Consume, devour, feast!
Delicious. Already halfway to unlocking the mantle.
Door is still stuck though. Door stuck. Mm. But I'm getting very exhausted, so I'm gonna have a small nap, I think, and then we'll continue once I've regained my energy.
You abandon them?
Acceptable losses. The Void Elves knew the risks.
What?
Have you claimed Toria's signal yet?
There is much left to do.
I never knew Lord Vaccine to be so careless like this. Throwing lives away, charging in blind. Doesn't he know that he's not leading an army here? At least you've done your part. Let's try and salvage the mission.
May your aim never falter.
Lovsaxians acting like we're an army, but a single Ultradon will tear through us if we're caught off guard. We need to be smarter. I've watched the beasts of this world, studied them, tracked them, killed them. They prey on the weakness and cull their own kind at first sight of frailty. Harvest carrion essence from the carcasses around the citadel. Use it to mark the Ultradons. Other beasts will pounce, thinking that they are wounded or dying. Let them tear each other apart and clean up what's left. Acceptable losses. I hoped I'd never find it easy to dismiss the deaths of friends and comrades. What use is the light if leaving us as callous as our enemies? Cendrus was nearly killed. Luckily, he escaped through a rift.
Riftblade Malia led the others in flighty retreat. Find her. Hopefully she's stuck together. I can't leave Cinderus, not until he's stable. Well, isn't it obvious why Loxlaction didn't protect them? Like, he kind of fucking hates the Void Elves because they're void. He doesn't care if they're fucking friendly, they are void, and he just considers all void hostile.
Oh, what
Such drama
pleasure will you
and
bring me
strife.
today?
Was I wrong to believe that the light embraces unity, precision, perfection, and equanimity? How delicious. This is far more
I'll
irresisted.
be waiting for next.
Illyria's judgment is clouded. She spent too much time steeping in the void. I've prosecuted the campaigns across the cosmos. Casualties are inevitabilities. I could not command if the loss of every soldier broke my will. We have the information we need. The location of the sigil bearer. The fiend whispers of a Domineer name. Savacrium. Slay him and take his sigil. Then we can be rid of this place. Savacrium's intense hunger has helped him claw his way up the food chain.
Remain here, Lothraxian. You've already put this mission at risk.
Risk? You trust the word of a Dominar over mine?
Light preserve you, friend. Be alert for opportunities to help.
Remember the mission.
Oh, we have it in us. Vast with the Togaria's authority by consuming her Bastard with Togaria's authority by consuming her sigil. Well, next time.